Buckle up, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to drop some stuff. Well, I mean, that guy.
Yeah. Last video, this went up. This guy got BRZ. I don't like him, but that one's pretty cool.
I like it.
Yeah, it's a good one. So the Speed 3, it's finished. Speed 3 is finally finished.
Thank God, because copy or not copyright, but you know.
Yeah.
Gotta talk nice.
I got a copyright strike on that video, that BRZ video, because you can slightly hear some Mariah Carey stuff or whatever in the background.
Actually, Demi Lovato.
Oh, Demi Lovato in the background, so that was pretty fun. Anyway, so yeah, the Speed's finished. We're probably making around 350, maybe 4, close to 4 wheel horsepower. Went through PD tuning. The car is awesome.
Wait, what's PD tuning?
Purple drink tuning.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's pretty much finished. We got, the turbos on there. There's a clutch in there, built motor. There's not really much that I really want to go any further with it on. The issue.
Which one?
So there's some issues. So the car's finished. I bought the car 3 years ago, and it's been pretty much in the shop for 2 years, and then just this year I barely got the car back and barely finished building it to the stage that it's at now. It's leaking oil. Yeah, so
a lot.
I don't know what it is. It could be valve related, it could be turbo related, but other than that, it's a fun car. But I've had a lot of front wheel drive cars that are kind of quick, and it is the hatchback. It's awesome being that's a hatch. There's a lot of options. You can haul your gear in it, have some fun, go fast.
All your friends in it.
Friends, take it to the drag, do autocross, whatever you want.
I'm sensing a butt.
Yeah, so the RX-8. I know you guys, for the people who have been watching since I started the channel, probably noticed the RX-8. I started working on that originally, and I kind of had to put it off to the side just because I was dumping all my money into the Speed. I didn't have any money to do anything with the RX-8, so it's been parked forever. Being that the Speed is losing oil and I'm not really having that much fun with it anymore, unfortunately, I think I'm going to be parting out the Speed or selling it and building the RX-8. That being said, that's where you guys come in. I need help deciding what to do. I would love to 13 brew swap it, out of the FDRX7. That's money. That's a really expensive build. And I do want the RX-8 to be like a drift car, like a daily drift car. That being said, the more affordable and faster option would be an LS swap. It's rotary. Why would you LS swap a rotary? Because it's an RX-8, not an RX-7. They came with horrible motors. They don't make any kind of power. They're a lot of fun. I love driving that car. The Renesys motor, it sucks, but it's still a really fun motor to just cruise around and kick out the rear end every now and then. Especially with mine being the manual option. It has an LSD in it and a carbon fiber drive shaft, and it's the 6-port, so it's a little bit peppier and it's awesome. If we did do the LS route, it would be more feasible, honestly, than doing the 13 brew, as much as I would love to do that.
It'll come later in the future.
In the future, I'm totally game in the future.
For the time being, money is definitely a part in it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's how it goes.
That's how it goes. So the way I look at it is I think the LS swap would be the best bet. I was kind of thinking about maybe even pulling the motor out of a Turbo 2 RX-7 and doing that, because those are fairly more affordable than getting 13 brew. The only thing I worry about is fabrication with an LS. I don't know if I could ever put that RX-8 back to a rotary engine with the fabrication side of things.
You wouldn't need it.
No, but the good thing is RX-8s are plentiful. You can buy them for $200. So I think it's a great drift chassis. You won't see anyone doing it. I have always had that goal with that car. If I put an LS in it, it's not one of the fancier rotary cars. It's not going to be too disrespectful. I still hate myself for thinking about doing this, but I can literally go to the junkyard right now with like $500 or less and come home with like an LS1 or maybe like an LS3 if I'm lucky, and be making like 300 wheel right there in a really tiny light car. And I think that I could even still use the same trans and diff and all that. I just have to get a mating plate to mock it all up and get a clutch made, flywheel. So
basically what he's saying, to sum it up, trying to get rid of the Speed, we're bringing the 8 back.
Yeah.
It's gonna come back from the dead.
Yeah,
because right now it's definitely dead.
Yeah, I mean it runs, it's just I can't get it registered. It's not running well enough to get registered. It'll still zoom. But so that's kind of how it's going. So I might be parting out the Speed or selling it, one of the two. As much as I'd like to keep it, I'm not having fun with it anymore. It keeps breaking. That's car life. But when you drop almost 20 grand on a car and you're not getting anything back out of it, it's time to call it quits. So I had my fun with it. It's over.
On that note, I'm sure you would probably be okay with this, but if there's any parts that you guys would like from the car, hit us up. Well, we can talk.
Yeah, we can talk. It's difficult because I do live in an apartment, so I can't just like part out a car. So right now I'm trying to find a spa or maybe rent like a storage unit to where I can part it out for the time being. And I'll update on that too, but if there is something that you need off the car, just go through my videos and you'll see all the parts. It's got a lot of stuff.
Yeah, there's quite a bit.
Yeah, so if there's...
Most of it's still running pretty good too.
Yeah, no, the car runs great. It's just, it has a tiny oil leak. That's the only thing right now. And it could literally be something really simple.
A tiny oil leak that leaks fast.
It leaks fast. It just depends on how hard you're driving the car, but yeah, no, like, everything's fine with the car. It's just, other than that little leak, and I'm just kind of over it. I don't want to keep going any further with the car. I don't see myself putting more money into it. But other than that...
And the way I see it, from a non-owner's perspective, I just don't think it's worth it to keep a car that just keeps bringing more and more issues almost every day.
Yeah, I mean,
there's always something that you're worrying about. It's like, oh crap, I need to drive the speed. Let me go check the oil. Crap, I need to go drive the speed. What if my cat's not working? Or
yeah,
is my car even gonna start up? There's just constantly either new problems or reoccurring problems with it, and at least from my view, I don't see it worth it. It's definitely been a fun build.
Yeah,
for sure. It's a fun car for what it is.
Definitely, it's very rowdy.
With the amount of money that you've put into it and the amount of effort it takes just to keep it running,
if you guys want,
I don't think it's worth it.
If you think about it this way, I could have 13 Brews swapped the RX-8 with how much I put into the speed, and that just sounds stupid. So that's how I'm looking at it. But yeah, if you see a part that you absolutely do want or need, let me know. I think I'll be open to looking into start doing that, because I'd love to get back to you guys that way. Like if there's like something that you've been seeing, like, well, fuck, I don't want to go spend $1,000 on that turbo or $1,300. I'll just be like, oh yeah, $800, something like that. So let me know. We can talk about it. I'm still trying to decide if I'm just gonna sell it or part it out. I think parting out will be the best option to get my money back. But yeah, so that's what's going on. Sorry for not posting in a while. Obviously, COVID-19 is a thing, so there's delays on everyone's part. Work's been really difficult. Been pulling 16-hour days, 13-hour days, 14, and I'm everywhere.
Your work has been brutal.
Yeah, I literally drive all over Utah. You name it. One day they'll be like, okay, go go 30 miles this way. Okay, go 5 miles this way.
And if you work for Amazon, you probably understand how it's going right now. I don't, thank Jesus, yeah. But he does, and he definitely feels it every day.
Yeah.
What, you start at 6 o'clock in the morning?
6:45.
Don't get home till what, like 9 or 10?
It could be. I either get home at like maybe 4, maybe 6, maybe 8. Usually it's around 7 I get off though.
It's a little brutal.
Yeah, it's really destroying me.
Hopefully you guys understand that we're not ditching YouTube at all. We love posting videos, we love editing.
Yeah.
But just the way that life has been going right now, it's been just a little difficult. But we're still here. There's still going to be content.
Yep.
So don't worry about that.
No, everything's good. I've been trying new editing styles too, and all that fun stuff you guys will probably start seeing. So
it's starting to actually look like
a YouTube channel. Yeah.
Yeah.
A few of you that do comment, again, every video, I'm just going to say huge thank you. Even though you just make like maybe one little tiny comment and you think, oh, I'm just saying, hey, it makes my day. Because I'm trying so hard with this, and seeing people just want to put out a comment, it's awesome. It's really awesome.
It's nice to see things giving back.
Yeah. So,
especially when they're reoccurring people, that's awesome.
Yeah, and this video's probably gonna run a little bit long, but I was kind of maybe thinking about doing like a Patreon type thing. I don't think that the channel's definitely not anywhere close enough near ready for a Patreon. I've just been kind of brewing up ideas. Of course, that would definitely help with doing these builds. Like, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. If you think like, yeah, go for it, do a Patreon. But the way I look at it, with being still like under 100 subs, getting a Patreon, like maybe getting $20, it's like I can't make content with $20, and that's just ripping you guys off. However, I do have stickers and stuff, so maybe do something like that. Send you guys a sticker if you join the Patreon. We can maybe post like exclusive rad stickers. Maybe do some like private videos. Some cool.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say this right now. I'm a huge fan of TJ Hunt. I love his jet tags, and every time I try to buy them, they're non-existent. What would you guys think if we made some jet tags?
Yeah, no, I've made
That
merch.
would be dope.
Him and I used to be in a band and everything back in the day, and we used to make merch for our band stuff. So I'm definitely open to making merch. I've already started making the stickers. It's not something I'm not aware of doing, like, or being able to do. So
Literally, all we gotta do is talk to someone.
yeah, well, I've already got people for it. But yeah, I mean, if you guys want merch and stuff like that, maybe opening a merch store would definitely help us with these builds too and take things further. So let us know. Help us brainstorm ideas. Mostly it's not us just trying to build the channel. It's just cool because you guys can help us build the channel too. Like, you'll be part of it with us growing the channel. You know, OG stuff.
Yeah. Keep us in mind and what you guys think would be the good idea or the best idea. It's been rough, but we're having fun. Great. That went super great.
Bummed about the cars. Yeah. Comment what you think's to with the RX-8, and comment ideas to help us grow the channel, and if you want merch and stuff, and yeah, just help us brainstorm. We're asking for help, kind of. So yeah, plans, updates. That's kind of what's going on. We're just.
I already tried.
I know, but I just don't feel it. I'm not feeling it. You guys feeling it? I'm not really feeling it. We're just having fun.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna. Yeah.
Yeah.